after the disastrous finale of the last stream. There we go. Yeah, nice room for right there. It's actually a pretty good angle. Maybe I could do this stream kneeling. That actually isn't too bad of an idea. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the stream. So, yeah, my big ass head's gonna block the whole whiteboard though. Yeah, it's not a good idea. It's a great idea. Just move the whiteboard. Hey, makes the problem worse. Like, humongous head. So, I think I'm gonna cover the teleporter first since I have him drawn. And I'm lazy and I don't want to draw Magic Man yet. I think they look kind of cool when they're colored in, but I haven't colored it in, obviously. I mean, who is a turquoise marker? Like, hold my shoulder or something. But yeah, if you guys are chatting, I can't see it. You guys, the one person is probably, what's his face? The Streambot. I think it's a Nightbot. Where's my black marker? Teehee, it's probably just on me. So, here's my notebook. I'm not gonna show the front. So, his name's Tom. Gonna label that. I'm at the bottom. And that spells Tom. Not Tom. My wonderful handwriting. Tone. But this guy's name was Life Man, by the way, in case any of you were wondering. This guy was the famous hero Life Man. He's never brought up again. So, his origin story, which I'm gonna change. Once upon a time, I used to open a lot with Once Upon a Time. There was a guy named Tom, and I labeled his mohawk right there, if you could see it. And him, obviously, as Tom. He was in high school. I drew a really beautiful school. It's not beautiful. One day he went to school, but the parking lot was empty. You know, teachers have cars, and they park them in the parking lot. Instead of cars, there was stars. I don't know the stars. But here's what the stars looked like. I'm going to draw them the way that they were originally drawn. I don't know how to draw a star. And it looks horrible. Yeah, it looks accurate as to how they looked in the comic. Actually, yeah, yeah. That's pretty accurate. So, okay, what the what? We got a what the what joke. School door was unlocked. He goes from really tall to really tiny. And I had a really weird way of, like, paneling my comics. Because you know how comic panels are, like, you know, they're unequal in size, typically. They want to draw the whole picture, show you the whole scene. I gave myself 4 squares, alright? 4 whole squares. They were paneled out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously, they weren't that small, but it gives you a rough idea. Like a really, really rough idea. Because these were initially, they were never, ever this equal. They're not even equal right now. They still look like garbage. Anyways. So. Okay, his best friend, his name is Bob. He plays a pretty important role in the story. Bob is just a regular guy, you know, just a dude, being a dude. He's got no character. Well, obviously he has character. He has no plot importance for the first, like, I don't know, few. What did I call these volumes? Yeah, for the first few volumes. Okay, he's just a stick figure, you know. Bam, 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 bam. That's Bob right there. Let's put Bob. Really creative names, I know. I said this in the last stream before my camera pooped out. So Bob was snooping around in Tom's locker, and he found the teleporter costume. You know, this beautiful thing right here. It was in Tom's locker, so Bob probably thought that it was Tom's. At least that's what I'm thinking here. Okay, here's an assignment. I did a lot of assignments. Like, it's really hard to read because, like, there's a bunch of assignments, and then there's comic book. So, pretty hard. This is a horrible drawing. Okie dokie. Yeah, I had a really bad habit of doing panels like this. Just essays in one panel. Really, really disappointing on my part. And really, really annoying to read. So, basically. Oh, squeeze me. So, Bob explained everything. I don't know what there is to explain. I seriously don't know. I just put it as yak yak because, you know. Alright, and, okay. We can skip that. Tom made a motorcycle, as superheroes usually do. They just create motorcycles. Okay, so the kidnapper, he is... I don't know what he does, seriously. He kidnaps Bob, but the rest of the people in the school, no one knows what happens to them. They're just unexplained by me. I was a really good author, I know. And then Tom, the hero he is, teleported, as the teleporter does, into the kidnapper's lair, you know. Pretty good stuff. So, oh yeah, I should probably draw the kidnapper. Again, really good names I'm coming up with here. Okay, he looks really, really weird. I spelled peace wrong, like P-I-E-C-E peace, not like peace on earth. So he looks kind of like a cat, like. Okay, I'm gonna draw him down. So, circle head. That's the theme. Okay. It kind of looks like me. And not like me, but like, you know. He's got crazy eyes. I have some wacky shit going on. Alright, ovals for eyes. Yeah, this is actually worse than how it looks in the beautiful comic. Like, way worse. This is really, really bad. Even by my standards, this is horrendous. Yes, so... I did something unique with his legs. And I made them, like, ripped, kind of, like, little squiggles right there. This is... Kidnapper. So that's pretty neat. Yeah. Cool stuff I'm doing here. They fought. They fought. The guy, the teleporter, let me show you. He teleported. Don't know how to hold a notebook. And he came back with a door piece, and he slammed it. Okay, I'm just doing a horrible job of showing you things. And he slammed it on the bad guy, the kidnapper, if you haven't caught on. He slammed it on his head. A pretty boring fight. I made a lot of really boring fights. Tom went outside. He walked. He literally walked outside when he can teleport. And he got on a motorcycle. A very poorly drawn motorcycle. Yep. Two paragraphs. 2-paragraph panels in one volume. Wow. There was a bomb. Blew up his motorcycle. Real sad stuff. Let me draw the motorcycle. This is some fine architecture. I don't really want to draw. I don't draw a motorcycle. No. It does blow up. Like, the motorcycle never comes back. It just blows up. Thank God. He can teleport. He doesn't need a motorcycle. Alright, motorcycle. Uh, This is how all motorcycles look, by the way. If you go outside right now and you see your redneck neighbor, this is how his bike looks, according to me in third grade. Actually, not as bad as I thought it would come out. This looks pretty good for a marker drawing. I'm really slandering markers right now. I feel like the CEO of markers is gonna bust down my door and shoot me in the knees. Okay, more assignments. Wow, this is September 14th, 2017. Yes, I am in 8th grade. Bob, remember Bob right here? The guy who found the teleporter suit and for some reason just gave it off well, it wasn't his locker. So, Bob was kidnapped. He ordered Tom to take off the mask. He like ordered him. Like he was mom. He was taped, obviously by the kidnapper, you know. This fine fella right here. Tom took off his mask for some reason. He did it. And Gwen, I had a really funny running joke. I always use Fox News. Like you're gonna notice in this one. I'm not gonna show you the name. Why did I do that? It gets changed to ABC News once. Spoiler alert: Magi Man dies. I know, really sad stuff I'm pulling out here. But yeah, the kidnapper was a guy named Kevin. He had no importance to the story at all. And he had a silly little mustache. I'll draw Kevin for you. I drew his mugshot on Fox News, but I'm going to draw his full body. So there's that. Bam, bam, bam. I can draw a silly mustache. This is a really bad drawing of Kevin. I'm like a teacher. Like, excuse my art skills. Okay, that's Kevin. This is all just from the first part. I made 4 novels for one villain. I mean, volumes for one villain. Maybe, you know. In Magiman, when I made Magiman, this was one of the main errors that I made with Teleporter, other than, like, the whole thing. So, this was bad. I dedicated, like, 3 pages per volume. One of those pages was usually the title page. One of the panels was usually a paragraph. Another one was the end. To be continued, obviously. And it was just bad. Yeah, really, really bad. I'm gonna remake this, and I'm gonna make it a lot better. I'm not gonna remake it volume by volume. I'm just gonna completely recap everything. Take a picture of this, obviously. These are like the main plot points. And then I'm going to remake it. Oh yeah, Gwen, Fox News. So Gwen is actually a pretty big player in the story. She was in... yeah, she was bad news. I think it was Running Man. Running Man made... like, he made a villain potion. Again, real cool concepts I'm coming up with here. He made a villain potion, put it in her cereal, and she became Bad News, who was a villain. And then she was killed, I'm pretty sure, and in a fight with Teleporter versus Running Man and Bad News. And then she became Magi Man's love interest. They had kids. In the non-canon, I'm making this non-canon as the god of this comic book world. Non-canon, completely erased it. I made Satan the villain. Yeah, it's pretty normal. I'm not gonna keep going. Alright, I'll draw Gwen. It was pretty easy. Pretty easy. Oh, guess I might need a new marker, or I might need to just get better drawing skills. I need to get better. Looks like a 6. Okay, I'm gonna move real quick. I can't move. I mean, I can, but it's gonna be really inconvenient. Jesus! There we go. Never gonna draw like this again. I'm only gonna draw with one of the things. Yeah, this is Gwen. Fox News reporter of this universe, at least. There we go, Gwen. Now, you might notice that her and one of the Spider-Man love interests share a name. This was completely unintentional. Yeah. I just had to come up with a basic name, and it was Gwen. All rights go to Spider-Man for the name Gwen. Yeah. Anyways, so the next volume... Oh, it was The Running Man. And another common theme was that his school was always completely empty. He was always the only one in school, except for, like, maybe the janitor and Bob. I'm gonna take a quick picture of this. Not because I'm proud of it. This sucks. But because I want to remember it for later. So, let's snap a screenshot. I'm not gonna screenshot. I'm just... We're standing up for the first time. History, and my knees hurt really bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change, like, the names, maybe even the character designs. This had no plot relevance. This is just me complaining about how I formatted the comics. This is no plot relevance. It gets blown up. This is no plot relevance. This played no role in the story. It was just there. There was just stars. I don't know why the stars were there. They were pointless. They didn't even give the suit power. I could have made so many things with this star, but I didn't. They were pointless. I don't know why I had to yell. That was... I don't know why I yelled. Yeah, everything else is fine except for this guy. This guy sucks. He played no role in the story. He died. Wait, I'm pretty sure he died. Wait, no, he got... This is like the only villain other than the Running Man not to get murdered. A running theme. I've made like 3 running themes already. Is that the Teleporter and Magi-Man always killed villains. So every villain is a one-off. In Magi-Man, Volter, I actually mentioned him, I'm pretty sure in the previous stream, like 20 minutes ago. I mentioned him, and he kills Magi-Man's mom, because she was struck by lightning. And, you know, Volter, electricity, lightning, all that stuff. So, he never makes another appearance, because Magi-Man murders him brutally. Not really brutally, I think he just blasted him with something. Yeah, their powers are never established. The Teleporter can just teleport. That's all we know about him. Magi-Man is just like God or something, because he can do literally everything. He made a magic chainsaw, a magic sword. I was a really good author, I know. But yeah, I'm gonna erase all of this, because it has no meaning anymore. Moving on to Volume 2. Volume 2, the main villain was the Running Man. I'm gonna keep the Teleporter suit. And I'm going to keep his name. Other than that, Tom can go. Running Man, it's going to replace Tom. Running Man, I think I'm going to make him the Teleporter's main villain. Because the Teleporter never had a main villain. So I think Running Man would be good. Because he killed Bob, right? He killed Bob. I know, lazy writing, but I brought Bob back. Yeah. Pretty great author I am. I was. Again, this was in 3rd grade. Now you're watching an older man rewrite his regretted decisions. What time is it? Alright. I'll get a shower at like 8 because I don't want to make my parents mad. Wouldn't want Papa to eat me with a fork. Okay. And I'm probably going to change the formatting of the whole comic, because it's just really bad, the way I made them. Or I might keep them, just to fuck with myself. Because... I'm going to have to throw the rag. No! There we go, I got it. Okay. I'm not going to keep ranting about the formatting or any of that, because that's just silly to keep complaining about. So, Running Man was... Why did I draw another villain like that? Oh my god. Jeez Louise, man. Okay. It's another catty-looking villain. It's just like Kidnapper. Instead of squiggles, it's R's. I'm out of breath because I'm just yelling so much. I kind of want water, but I don't want to just stop the stream because I want to drink. But I really do. I'm going to draw the running man, and maybe when I'm done that, I'm going to figure out whether I want to drink water or whether I want to dehydrate. Because I haven't drunken water in a few days now, except for today when I sucked off my mom's water a bit. Thank you, Mom. Oh yeah, and the teleporter in this novel was his first appearance on live TV. He didn't go on TV, he was just mentioned. No one knew his name. He never established a name for himself ever. I guess he's like Light in Death Note. They just give him the name Kira. This guy is just named the teleporter now, you know? It's so stupid how I did all this. It pisses me off. Damn. Yeah, this is really this is how I draw most people in my old comics with the pointy nose. They kind of like grew from Despicable Me. This is making me angry, man. I thought this would be a fun stream because I've been planning it for a while. I've been putting it off for a while too, just like homework. But it's not going too well. I'm getting really mad for no reason. Fuck you. Okay, this is Running Man. I'm gonna put a little title on him. Gonna change the name, by the way. That Running Man, that is a dance move. I named him after a dance move. I was a silly man back in the day. Maybe I can move it a little over here. It's so pixelated on the thing. Wait, maybe I can do this, and then I can like. Will that work? I can maybe do this. No, the monitor's too big. Maybe. It works. It works. Oh my god. I am so happy right now. You guys have no idea. Oh my god. But no, I'm not happy though. You can barely see this idiot. Dude. Okay. Everything is off balance. Okay, everything is really off balance, because that's like... I think it might be out of focus. I don't know. I'm not a cameraman or anything. Move it out like this. No. That like that. Damn, I didn't know you could move like that, whiteboard. So if I move it like this... There we go, okay. That actually is a lot more that's not a lot more convenient for me. Okay, that kind of works. No, it does not. Yeah, no, that's not working. That is not working. That kind of works, though. Yeah, I think I can make do with that. Okay, whatever. I gotta do anything else, I'll just crawl around on my knees. Hey guys, you can hardly see me at all. God damn it. I'm not taking the good with the bad anymore. I'm taking the good with the good. I must be seen at all costs. There we go. Look at that. Now, no one is happy. Yay! You can see everything now. Even my not-so-beautiful face. Just so it makes it more easily accessible for me to write. Because in the beginning, it was not very easy for me to write. Okay, we're teeter-tottering. I'm scared for this monitor. I think it might fall. The LED lights are really making me mad. I mean, now you can't see anything. I mean, it kind of works. What? Okay. 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 I don't know how to make this work, because I was just doing beautifully with the other setup, but I really wasn't doing beautifully, because everything was coming out like garbage, and I was drawing like garbage. I'm still gonna draw horribly. I mean, you can see this bozo right here. I'm just trying to think, like, is there a way? So there's... Okay, this is my bureau and my safe. Because yes, I have a safe. I'm rich like that. So cool. Okay, I guess I can move to the left, because that actually helps me. Didn't I just do that, and it made me angry? No, everything is far. Why is this stuck? Oh, it's stuck on my wheel. Teehee. Okay, I think it's just gonna have to be like this, or... okay, I'm gonna move the monitor back. Like, back up. No. Now it's gonna fall over. Mommy's gonna be angry. Yeah. Okay, maybe I should figure out a way to do this without running the risk of breaking everything that I own. There's so much space back here with the whiteboard stand. I don't need the whiteboard stand all the way out for this to hold. See, it's holding just fine. Don't put it in too much. Like a little more than it. Oh, okay. Let's not break everything. Please. I really do like this whiteboard. There we go. Okay. This whole 27-minute stream has been me adjusting the whiteboard, adjusting my seating position. It's been a colossal failure so far. Just like these comic books were. Okay, now you can't see it. Okay. Oh, no. Please don't do that. Okay, let's just extend it back again, because it's not going to make too much of a difference. I feel like that works, you know, that's fine, because I can write barely. Maybe like a little bit more here. Okay, whatever. Barely see, though. Okay, it's too low. Now it's too high. Now it's fine. That's fine. I can't see that, though. Maybe I should move my my seat. Maybe I just shouldn't sit, you know? You know, that's a good idea. This chair is going somewhere. Oh boy, sure hope I don't fall over. Yeah, I didn't fall over. I'm really cool, guys. You should follow. Unless you don't want to. Okay, how am I gonna pick this up without breaking the paper? 0 hours of hitting the gym, really. Coming in clutch right now. I actually got it through. That's great. Quit it. Just what I need, another distraction. Distract me on the stream. Oh, look at 40 school. I've officially wasted 3 minutes doing absolute nothing. Looks wacky though. Like I'm hunched over like the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Can't see anything. Oh my. The desk is too small to fit the monitor if I wanted it to like move up. Because my desk is really weird. Like look at this desk. You know, it like curves. Here's where it starts, right? This should be a chunk. Kind of happy that it isn't. There's like a mouse here and other stuff that I find in books I don't read. So you know, that's pretty cool. Blocked the thingy with my finger. Okay. This has been a colossal waste of everyone's time, including mine. Except for the fact that I'm kind of enjoying wasting your time. Because I know that I have nothing better to do. Maybe I shouldn't be sure. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming. Yeah, now I can't see anything. Maybe I should just move it completely away from the desk. Hey. Ooh, I get a sneaky idea. Ruffle this one's feathers. Alright, where's this up? I got a lot of boxes. And they have not even ever been opened. These aren't gifts for me, by the way. These are gifts for other people that I just never gave. Sorry, people, but you guys are gonna make one hell of a camera stand. No, you're not. Why do people suck? Yeah, that won't work. I think this is fine, you know? I don't really see any issues with this other than this box sitting in the way. At least 3 boxes sitting in the way. Okay, give me another minute to put these boxes back. Okay, I think that's like fine, but it's not fine. It's never fine. I can kind of see it, but like, alright, looks like neat here. Nope. Cannot see it. Better, but you know. Oh, my monitor's about to fall. Oh, it's about to fall on both ends now. Oh, it's about to fall on one. Okay. Well, then you leave it at 1, not 2. Yeah, yeah, that's fine. Hopefully. What if I ever, okay, you can just barely see the top of the P. Well, it's not really a P, it looks more like a F with a curve. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do a thing that may or may not make the whiteboard fall. Okay, this has happened one too many times today. I've had a wonderful idea and it's just been owned by God and logic itself. So, maybe it's been 8 minutes now. Are you guys happy that I'm wasting your time. 2 people. One of them is probably me, and the other one is probably Nightbot, I think it's called. Yeah, I know. You love me wasting your time. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Okay. Ooh, that's a wonderful idea. I literally did not think of that for the longest time, and I think I'm stupid for that. And let's that might be the clutchest move in human history. Oh my! No, too far. Right. Okay, this can work. This can actually work. This is the only idea I have had where this can work. Yeah. That's fine. That is fine. Okie dokie. Okay. Now that we're back to the stage where I can do things. There we go. That's much better. You can see my not too greasy hair, hopefully. Because I just washed it last night. I hope I washed it good. Or else I would be smelling. Alright. P test. Or P. Here. Barely legible. P. Barely legible. P. Okay, you can see the top. Alright, something not good. Something bad. The song I came up with. Stream it on nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna get into it again. So, Running Man. He is a fast guy, in case you couldn't tell by the name. Running Man, you know, he runs. Alright, I am back to Kidnapper, which is don't go there. Coincidence wrong? No. Okay. So, Tom's the only guy at school, yet again. This happens way too much. He's just there. For no reason. I don't know if he gets detention or something, or like AIDS. Don't know how AIDS correlates at all. These markers are completely useless. I have not used the red or the blue yet. They're probably feeling a little left out, and I am probably feeling like I do not care for markers' happiness. So, teleporters on TV, obviously, you know, I said this around 10 minutes ago. Yeah, so Bob gets killed, but by the Running Man, that bastard. So this is what it looks like. This is not what it looks like already. I ruined it. Okay, so this is Bob. That's the Running Man. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, that's what Bob getting killed by the Running Man looks like. Now, you might notice that the Running Man is fast. So this might be an after image. It is an after image. Big after image, yeah. Yeah. That's not, no. So Bob is dead. I know I keep doing that, but yeah, Bob is dead, alright? Let's just accept it. Bob is gone. Freaking dead. Kill him. Get him out of your mind until like a few volumes from now. Bob is gone. And he was killed here, you know. Can't see it, but this guy killed Bob in this horrible drawing. So, after that, he got an F-, which I mean, it probably exists, but hard to get. Really bad report card. His mom's mad at him. Nothing to do with the story, you know. It never is brought up again. Nothing is ever brought up again in these stories except for Bob dying. I know. I did that like the third time in 5 minutes. So the next thing that happened. He's alone at school again. Okay, this is really unimportant, but I wrote a whole paragraph about it. I'm gonna read the whole thing, and here's the panel. There's 2 paragraph panels on one page. here and here. This is like depressing. I don't know how I wrote this. Alright, I'm gonna read the bottom right one that you saw. Uh, Tom saw everything at the school. There was eggs all over the place. There was the evil villain who took Bob's soul. The villain was... I guess a semicolon. The Running Man! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I wrote out bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep going. So yeah, there was eggs at the school. I imagined the eggs as like more green, like it wouldn't look like a Halloween prank. It would look like acidic eggs instead of like actual eggs. It would imagine blue is green for a second here. Okay, this is hardly legible, I know, but blue equals green. All right, so here's the parking lot. I remember exactly what I was thinking when I wrote that. That's pretty impressive. I remember the same thing I was picturing. So remember, blue equals green right here. It's shown. So the eggs are like this. They're steaming. Obviously they're broken, but I don't want to mix the black into the blue marker because I like markers. No, I don't. Already mixed some in. It goes on from there. This one's just going to be all alone because I don't care. So, that's what that looks like, alright? I don't know why the eggs are there. There's so much random BS happening in this parking lot. It's... At first, there's stars when the kidnapper attacks. Now there's eggs. And I'm gonna get shower at 8. And then I'm gonna come right back. But I'm still not gonna go. Anyway, so yeah, there was eggs. Eggs at the school parking lot. I hate the school parking lot. So, oh yeah. Villain Soup. Okay, he went to... Okay, 2 paragraphs on 1 page. Then there's another paragraph on another page. That is 3 paragraph panels in total out of 8. That is almost half of the entire, like... Okay. That's 5 out of 12. That is almost half of the entire comic. That is just expositional paragraphs. There... What? Writes like this, other than some people, including me. God, okay. What? Okay, the Running Man is getting away with a bunch of crimes. The school was destroyed. Oh my god. Okay, so his school, his wonderful high school that was never named, it was destroyed and it was vandalized by more of these green eggs. These are green, by the way. You know, blue was green. So, the Running Man is getting away with a bunch of crimes. I don't know why he doesn't just kill Tom at this point, because he knows who Tom is. So he probably knows who the teleporter is. So he probably knows teleporter's secret identity. So he can just pull Mysterio, you know, far from home, and just reveal his identity. That was never a plot point, by the way. Tom's secret identity was never a thing. Yeah, you know, like the big superhero trope where they have to live a secret life. No, he doesn't do it. It's not like he just takes his mask. He did take his mask off in front of a villain. He does not care for his personal well-being. So I think he kills a cop. Gwen goes crazy. She ruined the Fox News sign. Dude, that's wow. It's wild. So yeah, that's around. That's just a summary. Who's calling me? Oh, it's an alarm. Okay. So. Tonight. Oh, there's a poison. That's how she died. Okay. So he created a poison that made people into supervillains. I don't know how that works. Maybe he studied, like, neurology when he was 5. But he put it in her breakfast, which was cereal, as most adults tend to eat cereal, especially rich adults. Because, you know, she's rich. She works for Fox News. Yeah. Yeah, she turned into a supervillain. But she was just going, like, the supervillain laugh, like, She wasn't really going berserk like she was in the Fox News office. So it was pretty wild how I just made her go from insane gorilla monkey woman to this calm hero, calm villain who just laughs evilly at her breakfast table. So okay, let me draw. It's a cop. Oh no, Cap. Okay. So he had this poison, you know, running man. I can't really draw a cylinder for my life, so excuse my lack of cylinder skills. Oh, bam, bam, bam. That's the cap. Oh, yes. And this is the actual bottle. It's actually not too bad. That's actually kind of good for my cylinders. Yeah, the black mixed out of that. So this is the poison, the super duper evil villain poison that he made up. And Gwen is now bad news. Remember when I talked earlier about bad news? And how Magi Man had kids with her? I don't think did I see the part with the kids? I don't know. That crossover was completely non-canonical. I made it so. I am smart. Alright, so there's 2 villains in this comic. Running Man attacked Gwen, by the way. So that's pretty strange, considering he's trying to make her his accomplice. I'm gonna draw bad news. Whatever. So there's G. Yes, her eyes are G's, by the way. That's the first letter of her name, Gwen. G stands for Gwen. Gwen. I should stop. And okay, she just has G's. Oh my god, I hate G's. I hate G. I hate R's. I hate freaking English alphabet letters. Family friendly. Just kidding. Okay, there's bad news. I'll put a little thing next to her name. Yeah, horrible enough. That definitely goes for my hand. How about that? That's a lot more legible. Just kidding. It looks like the W has like, you know, yeah. Okay. So she's giggling, as villains usually do. So many assignments. Okay, so they went into the city. Did I mention that the teleporter has a bad guys? Really good author. He just has this thing that just senses villainy in people. Stupid ass. So, they fight in the rain. Here, let me show you the fight. Really well drawn, and it has faded over the years. So it started to rain, obviously. You see, they're fighting, kind of. Yeah, pretty gnarly stuff. But then something crazy happens, which I have already said like 30 times. Okay, the rain just stops. He kicks Running Man into Gwen. The Running Man stood up normally. Oh, yeah. Because he was off balance because he just got kicked in the stomach by Tom, our main guy. You know, pretty good stuff, Tom. Then the battle began for the second time. Wait. Oh, okay. So the poison kicked in, like the actual poison part of the poison, you know, this poison. And she died on the spot because he tried to comfort her. Oh, she was coughing and gasping and wheezing before And then the running man said that he wanted to kill her, which is, again, really stupid. This guy's so dumb. Yeah, then she died, and then they fought. They really fought good. And then we skipped the climax of the fight. Yeah. Bob and Gwen are dead now. He didn't know her at all, but he's mourning over her death. I mean, she did kind of die right in front of him, so I guess. Here's the graves. Really good stuff I drew. This is actually one of the better novels. No, it's not. It's horrendous. I am gonna go take a shower, though, because I smell. Not really. I'm gonna probably do stink a little bit. Room of millionaires. My body didn't smell unholy stench. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna take like a break between each thing, take a picture, and me, dude, me. It just hurts. Man, it's like depressing. Yeah, the eggs. Yeah, I can't forget about the eggs that do nothing. I hate these eggs. Alright, I'm gonna turn my camera off, then I'm gonna move it back, and then I'm gonna not end the stream. So, turn the camera off. Oh yeah, you guys have MS Paint now. I'm gonna draw something silly up for you guys in MS Paint. Because I like it. B... B... I'm gonna draw the teleporter. Really good drawing. I'm actually kind of trying it. But my best efforts are sucking. Okay, I'm gonna actually type now. I'm just gonna say, Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute my mic though. I don't need that. Okay, just And I am wet. Alright. We back, baby. So I don't know how much I want to cover in one day. Because I was thinking in the shower, like, how much do I want to cover in a day? Which is what I just said. So, got my veggie straws here. They're flaming hot veggie straws, so that means they got a kick to them. Veggie straws have nothing to do with on the front. I'm just gonna snack on them. ASMR. I'm chewing really loud. Whiteboard looks off. Alright. So this was Running Man. He's gone, you know, out for the count. Except for the fact that he's not. I already got a picture of this. Wait a minute. Let me check my cup. God damn, these are fucking hot. Oh my gosh. Alright, I got all the pictures. We good. Jesus. Okay. Gosh, these are hot. Our veggie straw is so freaking hot. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's 64 volumes, which means we are only an eighth of the way through Teleporter. And we still have Magiman, one volume of Hologram, if I even want to do them. Because I only made one volume. I don't think the story was that great. I don't think it's even worth covering. Or even remaking, because I made it, like, in 2018. Which I also made Magiman in 2018, so... Yeah, I mean, I'm remaking Magiman, so I might as well... Wait, why am I erasing this? Why am I erasing Command? Alright, just to show that this is our adversary, our obstacle for our hero to overcome, I'm gonna put... Well, first I'm gonna put the T back. I'm gonna put Versus. Yeah. Just to show that he's a super villain. So, our next one is Immortal Death. And I spelled immortal wrong. Okay. Even I'm gonna put a hoodie on. Because this shirt has my name on it. I don't want you guys knowing my name if you don't already. Also has a picture of me on it. I don't want you guys seeing my face, even though you guys already have, and you're gonna see it again and again and again and again and again and again. Alright. And technically, you guys are seeing my face like thousands and millions of times. So, basically, he tried to save Gwen, but too late. He's dead. Used the wrong two. And I'm pretty sure the Running Man was in Egypt because he was in pyramids. So let's just put that because that's kind of important. Because he is the Teleporter's main adversary. That I want him to be the Teleporter's main adversary. So. Alright, that's Running Man in the pyramids. Anyways. So the villain is Immortal Death, spelled I-M-O-T-R. No, it's I-M-O-T-O-R-A-L. That's how I spelled it. I know it's not spelled like IMO. I'm not gonna keep spelling. But yeah, this is what he looked like. That's not what he looks like. Oh my god. Such an inconvenient setup. My room is so strange. There's bureau. It's like like a line of like bureaus in my desk. Okay, why is his head so large? You know, I don't care. Okay. His eyes are different because they are just lines. You can tell I was getting lazy by this point. And the series had just started. LeMayo! Now you might notice something. His arms are similar to the kidnapper's legs. There's no reason behind that, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. Gosh, I do have to write his name. It is kind of a cool name, though. Immortal Death. It sounds like something like an edgy 14-year-old would put as his Xbox name, like 2003. The Xbox even... Yeah, it was. Anyway. Was it? Pretty sure. I don't know. So he's running around, causing a ruckus. Teleporter tried to, Immortal Death tried to kill him. Oh. His mom and dad died. Forgot about that. Okay. That's a little sad. Just kidding. He takes all this so well. He literally smiled after he just found out that his fucking parents died. He choked him to death. Immortal Death becomes a ghost. That's actually kind of cool. The drawing is, though. Okay. It's a really bad ghost. And the ghost is tangible. Oh yeah. Ryan became the new Fox News guy after Gwen died. Let me draw Ryan. Yeah, that's Ryan. He sucks, by the way. I don't know why I'm making him small. Oh, checking in on the villains. That's so cute. I'm gonna skip that. Guess I'm taking a picture. We're already on to a new villain. I'm gonna go get some water. That's a train. I don't know, man. Keeping my curtains closed. Okie dokie. Erase time. Yeah, these fucking veggie straws are spicy, bro. Oh my god. Who would have thought that the least spicy chip possible, veggie straws, come out with like something insanely spicy? Woo-wee! I wish I had some Wawa's cookies and cream milk right now. Not sponsored, but their milk is really good. That cookies and cream milk is so good. Like, I know a lot of people say it's too sweet, but I like sweet stuff. I didn't even think it was that sweet. I'll bring it back down. I'm gonna give it to you. Water bottle has been sitting for like a few days now. It hasn't had water on it though. I'm gonna take my parents over. And we're actually at Nightmare right now, and Nightmare is pretty late from what I remember. I mean, it's kind of like the latest that you can get. It was him, and then it was Paint. I mean, Art Man, and yeah, that's like it. Okey-dokey. Anyways, I'm gonna get back into the comics. I think I can actually finish Teleporter today and move on to Magic Man like this week. Because I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow. Because, you know, I might not stream tomorrow. Okay, so Nightmare. Really goofy design. Yeah, he looks like a pumpkin, kind of. I'm gonna need, because I missed eating. Hey guys, do you miss my face? No, I'm wet. I can hear my fan running. It's really pissing me off. Well, it's not my fan. It's the bad fan. You know, kind of on my property. There we go. Oh, head's too small. Of course. There's something wrong. Freaking stupid boys. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. No, this is a triangle. No, this is a triangle. Wait, is it this one? Yeah, it's just a triangle. This is kind of how he looks. Like, really kind of. Like a big kind of. Okay, base design, kind of like everyone else. His first words. Okay, there's squiggles and then there's circles. Circles are so random. I never did circle. Yeehaw! So this is Nightmare. I'll put the just goes. And he pairs up eventually. Not to spoil anything. I know you guys care so dearly about spoilers. Yeah. So Nightmare gets into his door. I don't understand why the teleporter doesn't just teleport his fist through these guys' skulls. You know, that's how teleportation works. According to my quantum physics studies. Why does he keep running? He keeps running away. He actually just keeps running away. There is no reason for him to run away. He can teleport. He can literally teleport. And I think it's been shown that he can teleport without the suit. But he keeps running even without the suit. Even with the suit on, he just runs. Okay, I have to go potty. Yeah, really funny. Epic fail. Wow, remember when that was a thing? 5 years ago, according to me. I don't remember anyone but me ever saying epic fail like 5 years ago. Okay, he fell down. Pissed his pants. Okay. Nothing happened in this entire thing. Nothing that's not, like, look at this. I would have written something here if anything had not happened. But no, he just pissed his pants. Okay, really cool. Okay, they fought, and it sucks. Okay. Oh yeah, the chief. So, the teleporter teamed up with the chief, you know, of police, obviously. I'm gonna draw the chief for you, because I actually kind of like the chief's design. I thought I did a pretty good job. So, here's his head. And obviously, we got the silly hat. I drew his badge. No, not really a badge. Two. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, he doesn't have a gun or anything. He's a nice man. Supporting the police. I don't know, it's a little problematic. Yeah? No. Okay, I'm gonna move away from this topic before I say something that I'm gonna regret. Not anything racist. No, I'm not racist. I'm not even gonna continue. So, this is actually a really funny design, because all of the letters on, like, his arm, his leg, and then his arms and his legs, they all spell out chief. I like how I did that. It might not be gnarly to you guys, but to me, I like it. It's just a little thing. It's the little things in life. Yeah, this is just this. I don't know why I love this design so much. It's so adorable. Okay, so this is the chief of police, obviously. You know, I had to put that. That looks more like Prince. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna keep that because I want to be confused when I look back at the paper. I mean, pictures. Oh, I remember this fight. It sucked. Yeah, it was really bad. It was really stretched out. He did a flip for like 4 panels. Wow, Nightmare was the first villain to get 5 thingamabobs. Volume. Oh yeah, Artman. This was the guy. You know, a funny story about Artman. I actually, he was graded. Well, he wasn't graded, like, the character. But I made a volume, and it was graded. Like, the teacher had to look at it. So I made it the most violent volume. Like, I made Artman get melted with, like, marker juice, I think. It was crazy. Like, I don't know why I made it so violent. When it was being looked at by the teacher. My handwriting is actually way better back then. Like, I can read this really well. My handwriting got worse. God. Shameful. I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, I can read all of this. Oh my god. Why am I writing so good? I'm putting myself to shame. Okay. Okay, so he just has a silly mustache. Artman. Oh, okay. So, and he's bald, obviously. He doesn't wear a mask, so that actually benefits me. I want to make him look angry, because he is a villain, after all. He is the one and only Artman. Now, you might notice another theme. Remember the themes? You know, a theme in this stream is that I keep bringing up themes. It's like, dude. Like a film critic. You know, a common trope in the Gil Susie comics is that all of the villains' names typically end with man. This is Artman. He made a gun. Yeah, he has a gun. We couldn't show guns in our school. So I drew a gun. And I drew a guy getting melted. And then I gave it to the teacher. Well, he didn't get melted. He kind of just got burned. But, like, it's still pretty brutal. Like, he didn't just... It wasn't, like, graphic or anything, but, you know. You know, the 2 words aren't separate, so that's annoying. I have to erase. I'm gonna put it over here on the left, because, you know, I'm going to. Okay. Art man. You look at that. Okay, I'm gonna draw his gun, because his gun was pretty. It's like a paintball. That's actually cool. Because I made a comic called Paintball Wars, and this is a paintball. Paintball Wars was all about a war, like an actual armed conflict, but instead of like actual guns, they shot each other with paintballs, and they were lethal. They got this thing called paint face whenever they got shot, and pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good comic. Like, not like Stan Lee level insaneness, but it was probably good for me. Yeah, he was doing target practice. Oh yeah, and I referenced dogs eating human bodies. The chief's dog ate Nightmare's dead body in the back of Chief's car. So you know. Oh. This is when Bob comes back. Yeah, Bob was named the survivor. And, he went through a glow up, not gonna lie. I mean, his superhero name was the Survivor. And he was overpowered. He had the power to instant kill, but he never used it except for like one fight. And he barely even fought. This series never had an end. It ended when the school year ended because it's not like I was gonna work on a comic book during the summer. Work? Get out of here. Okay, I'm really lucky. All this guy has is S's. Looks like I drew a penis for him down here, but no, it's just a messed up leg. Yeah, this is the Survivor, and it's because he survived Running Man's attack. Again, I have to change that name. There is no way I'm going to continue with his name being a dance move. Pretty sure that's what the Fortnite emote's called, too, for the Running Man. Alright, so Bob woke up after the, brutal attack on him. His dead body was never moved. Dead body. They never moved his body, I'm pretty sure there was people. I just think these are the only people alive in this world, and, like, whoever gets born next is an adversary of the teleporter. I think that's just how this universe works. But yeah, Bob bumps into a pole, and then it all came back. Yeah. Lazy writing at its finest. But I did write Amnesia, which is honestly even lazier writing. It's starting to get a little clustered. But these guys are kind of in the same boat. Because Nightmare was with Artman. I was. He didn't even partner up Artman. So he had a crayon, he had a marker, and he had a... That was it. That was his army. Crayon. He's so for real. Oh, no. Crayon. Okay, there was paint, marker, crayon. Okay. Yeah, he was melted with paint. Okay, that makes more sense. So, this was paint. I'm gonna draw paint first because, why not? My goddamn whiteboard. Bitch. Oh my god, I messed up. Okay, whatever. Yeah, they all had cute little smiles. Even though they were mass murderers. Okay, I gotta write their names. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Yeah, okay. Draw the legs and write his little name in there. Okay, so here's paint. Pretty cute guy, but he did melt Artman. Take that as you will. I'm just gonna draw them like this. I know it might be a little inconvenient for you, but it's even more inconvenient for me. Trying to draw these like, pretty annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move it back, don't worry. This was... Okay, this is Crayon, of course. Drew the skinniest body for the one with the longest name. Crayon. And the one with the silly head, which one is that? That's fucking Crayon too. What? Okay, I guess I'll just draw a little crayon on top of crayon. There's paint, crayon, and marker. Okay, so I drew marker instead of crayon. It's bullshit. This is not how they look, by the way. These look like Oompa Loompas. They look horrendous, yeah. Lots better now. Okay, so now that I can draw... Alright, that's good. Alright, so these three were Artman's army, so let's put like a little... these guys were together. That shows that. Oh, of course, and these guys can teleport, because why not? Why not? Everyone can teleport in this universe. I bet this dickhead can teleport, too. I bet this guy can teleport. I think he actually did teleport. Wait, no, I think that was the guy beforehand. That was Mortal Death. Yeah. Come on, dude. Of course, everyone can teleport. And of course, Survivor, he has an instant kill ability. He can just instantly kill anything. Which, like, whatever. Whatever, you know. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how things work. Okay, Bob, Tom, and a new character, Billy. Billy is the blank. I was just too lazy to draw eyes, so I just drew a blank stick figure. It's like this, but just blank and with a nose. Called it a superhero. Billy, Tom, and Bob are all homeless. So, yeah, that's a pretty silly subject matter for me to cover in 3rd grade, but yes, it is how it is. Alright, now we got Billy, who I should probably make a lot more room for. No, I should not. Billy does not deserve that much room. Did I tell you guys I made a WrestleMania reference? Yeah, the Survivor and Billy competed in WrestleMania 9004. That's a Dragon Ball reference, because over 9,000. Over has 4 letters in it. 9004 is over 9,000. So, yeah, look at that. Funny. Yeah, not funny at all. Okay, yep, the blank, yeah. Just... We got Bob. We got Tom. We got Artman. We got Chief. And now we have the blank. You know, if I've said it 1,000 times already, which I have, I'm gonna say it a 1,001, I guess, time. I was the most uncreative person ever with names. You know, for every Volter or Magiman, because Magiman isn't too bad of a name, you would have an Artman or a Bob. Yeah, pretty shameful naming behavior. Alright, here we are. You want to see the blank? Here, I'll show you the blank. You know what his overpowered superpower is? He can just make people disappear. How does he do it? No one knows. How does the teleporter teleport? How does this guy... I don't know. No one knows what he does. No one has any defined superpower. Survivor, what's his trope? Trope? Chief is just there. Artman, he doesn't do anything. Yeah, seriously. He just summons an army and shoots paintball guns. So I guess that has something to do with art. Bob is just Bob. Even though these two are the same people. Maybe I should show that somehow. I wonder how I would do that. But yeah, I think I can stop drawing on the... Yeah. Oh my god, my left knee! Jesus. God, that hurts. The lift off is just horrifying. Golly gee. Okay. So, yeah. Bob versus Billy, WWE WrestleMania 9004. Billy wins. Teleporter killed the paint. Survivor. Power of instant kill. You know, before he instantly killed this guy, he was just punching him. He was literally just punching him to death. Yeah, why didn't you just kill them beforehand? God, why do I keep markering things? Yep, and when the blank makes things disappear, they also instantly die. Yep. Real creative. Real creative. Ryan came up on Fox News, and I mean, I guess that's cool, I guess. Like my water bottle? I got a lot of stickers in English class, because my English teacher's quirky like that. Alright. No shade to her, though. She's a pretty good teacher. Anyways. Yeah. This is a completely new villain. It has nothing to do with everyone else. So I'm going to take a picture of the whiteboard, and then I am going to erase everything. I am going to be so happy erasing this, because all of this has nothing to do with each other. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, let's do some erasing. My eraser has been ripped apart. So this is probably its last act, unless I don't want it to be, which it will not be. Yeah, it's kind of smudging the marker all over the place. I'm just gonna bring out a new paper towel. Not paper towel, tissue, yeah. I should probably be using tissues, I'm stuffed up right now. It's not like COVID or anything, it's just either minor cold or allergies. Because, you know. I haven't really been sneezing though, I've kind of just been coughing and, you know, having insane amounts of boogie. So bad that sometimes I can't sleep at night, because I just can't breathe. Sometimes. Okay, yeah, I need a new tissue, because, like, this is just insane. Okay. Tissue time! Oh, God, everything's falling. Alright, fix everything. Oh. Okay, need a more direct approach, obviously. I'm gonna need a bigger hand. Probably need a bigger hand. Alright. You know, I would love to talk about, like, my personal life today. What I did today. You know, like, how was my awesome school day? It was fine. I took a math test, and it's so insanely hard. Because, I'm taking it on the software that I'm not gonna name. It sucks. It's a math software, so, you know, let's go off trash math softwares that you would use in a school. But we're taking this test, and it's like a placement test, you know? Kind of like, what lessons are you in? What, enrichment class should you be in? It's giving me, like, high school, or, like, just way above grade level. Like, it's wild. I get it, I'm fine at math, but, like, I'm only 10% in. The test is due tomorrow. I only have an hour in the period that I'm taking it in. Maybe like a half hour in the MTSS class. So I'm gonna have to do, like, makeup test. It's just like, bro. Why must this test be so annoyingly difficult? Oh yeah, and I changed the teleporter's origin. He's from a planet called Heroth. You'd be surprised to know that that planet had never come up before, and it had never been implied that Tom was like an alien or anything. You know, he was just a guy originally, and now he's just not a guy. He is now an alien from a whole new planet that is not Earth. Maybe he wrote this planet, and like there's only 3 heroes alive on planet Earth, and the rest are just douchebag villains who want to eat the heroes alive. Anyways, so Mysterion, this guy was kind of cool. He didn't really have a power though. Like I don't remember a single thing about this guy. That's why he's such a mystery, because he's so forgettable. Okay, Billy and Bob disappeared. Okay, texted me. Rats. Okay. Anyways. Alright. Let's get writing. I think this is almost the end of the teleporter. Oh yeah, there was a sparkle because my friend drew in pen. And I could not erase it. June 6th, 1944. Is that fucking D-Day? That was D-Day! Why did I reference D-Day? Oh my god. Okay, let me give you context on why I'm talking about D-Day. So, there was a fake grave for Bob. If you remember earlier, like, in the Running Man comic, which I'm sure you probably didn't care enough to remember, he went to a graveyard, and Bob had a grave. But it wasn't the Bob, it was a Bob who died on D-Day, and I know for a fact that I didn't know what the hell day D-Day was on, not the exact date. So, I Googled that. I had to Google that. And I was right, just a dog game, so I'm gonna draw the stream. Oh, yeah, this student. Am I gonna I'm surprised that my right knee doesn't hurt as much because I scraped it really bad on my foot. And I feel like that should hurt more than that. Consider the circumstances, but it doesn't. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright. I do. Like, that's why I write on it. The way that Mysterion is too long. Writing in drawing. Whole different ballpark. Different kind of question. Did I mention that I don't know what the fake power is? That's an eyeball when I just drew. Across the 2 hour mark, like my first 2 hour stream in a while. Maybe. I'm awkward if I draw a line. Airline. Where's an airline? You haven't noticed my drawings are incredibly inconsistent. And I don't have my headset on my neck. So you guys have been hearing me a lot more than before. I think. Okay, this is volume 24. How many more do I have left? Oh, just one after this. Alright, I'll finish this up and then I'm gonna end the stream because I am getting a little tired. You know, long streams like this really burn me. Like, I did one a few, like, I think last year maybe? I streamed Doki Doki Literature Club a lot. And I had some 4-5 hour streams on Doki Doki. It was crazy because all I would do was play mods. And all I would do was play Doki Doki Literature Club. So there was a point where, like, my mind, I was exhausted. Those streams really tuckered me out. Because I had to do all that reading. 4 hours. And my streams were actually kind of popping back then. So I was doing a lot of chatting as well. Which I actually really appreciated. And yeah, those streams were wild. They, yeah, way too long for a Doki Doki stream. They were kind of fun though. What is going on? Feels like my whiteboard's about to collapse every time I write something. Alright. So, Billy and Bob are dead. So, okay. That sucks. You know, I'm gonna make their superhero guys dead, because 2 stick figures aren't gonna cut it. You know, I need 2 detailed stick figures. I would also do this really weird thing in my comics, where I would write like this, like whenever someone died, I would do it in like scribble scrabble, like electricity, and depending if it was a villain, it would be yes, or if it was a hero, it would be yeah, pretty gnarly stuff, I know. That's just something I wanted to point out. So, you know, for future reference. Leg looks like a Eggplant. Eggplant leg. Coined a new term in the drawing industry. Wait, no. Oh. This is crazy how bad I am at drawing. Like, actually. Okay. I don't know how I got away with this for so long. Drawing and writing comics with horrible handwriting and horrible drawing abilities. It's like, why did my teachers allow me to do this? They saw that I could write some fire short stories, which I could write a fire short story. But, like, they just let this go on for far too long. And now look at me, I'm on my knees, making this 2-hour-long stream. Yeah, those two died to this guy. This guy killed them, allegedly. Okay. I'm not gonna represent that. Yeah, I'll assume that villain man. He killed the heroes. Okay, alright. Now there's Mystron, which was the planet of Mysterion. Now, if you didn't catch on, MYS, MYST. That's pretty similar, you know? Just saying. Okay, so he summons the planet. That's pretty wild. Okay. I'm gonna draw Mystron and Heroth, because I know Heroth is coming up. That's stupid planet. I don't know why I made that a thing. I ruined his origin story. He was never, ever meant to be like an alien of some sort, except for the fact that everything around him is so strange. Like, his school was empty, like, what, 4 times? And there was, like, stars and acid eggs. Like, everything was so strange with this comic book. Like, oh my god. Out of here. Okay. Now, let me write, question mark. Alright. So that's Mystron. We've established this. As Mystron now. So, where's Heroth? Oh yeah, triple-floored spaceship. That was Mastermind. He was a bad guy. Can you guess who the next main character is going to be? His name is Timmy. His name is literally Timmy. I am so done with how uncreative these names are. We got Timmy. We got Billy. We got Bob. And we got Tom. He's super small. He's smaller than everyone else, which means he's faster than everyone else. Oh my god, Mystron doesn't have an atmosphere? Why? How is anyone alive? Yeah, whatever, I don't care, you know, it's not that important to me. Kinda is, though. Okay, we got Timmy right here, he's established. Now they're super small. He's smaller than everyone else. That doesn't make him out of the count. Short King. And he has double S's in his arms and legs, which is a massive inconvenience for me to draw. So here's super small. Not inspired by Ant-Man, by the way. Oh my god, and I have to draw Mastermind, this goofy guy. So, Mastermind in, I'm pretty sure. Let me, this is a hypothesis, alright? Pretty sure. Okay, so, there was a teleporter Magiman crossover. I know Magiman's not on the board right now, but if he was, I would point at him. But, him and Magiman, Bad News, who's Gwen, Super Small, this guy, Survivor, and the Blank, they all fought Brainiac. These two died. They died first. I'm pretty sure Super Small died. I don't know, though. Teleporter got absolutely massacred by Brainiac, and, Magiman and Gwen were the only survivors. Is it raining? I mean, okay, guys, I'm back. On a heard of a storm. Alright, so, yeah, I was explaining the crossover. Yeah, I think Mastermind was Brainiac. Well, is Brainiac. And I guess I just didn't name Brainiac Mastermind. They literally look the exact same. Actually, I think this is the last one, right? Yeah. That's kind of sad, but, 2 hours and 11 minutes, you just got really lucky with the stream. I'm really happy that I got the opportunity to finally stream as long as I want. Alright, just texted my mom. My fault for the sudden pause. Black marker. Where is my black marker? Where is my black marker? I'm sitting on it? Oh. Did I? Right on my mouse. Okay, so here's Mastermind. Mastermind really didn't play too big of a role. Mistron has a really big sky, guys. Because that's how fucking planets work. Okay. Let me draw this Mastermind fella. Oh god. Okay, I'll draw him over here. Okay. I kind of like his design. You know? It's not drawn in marker. I like it. Oh my god, this is shameful. Alright, that's Mastermind. Actually, not too bad of a drawing. Except for the fact that it is bad. Okay. So there was a Mistronian. His name is John. But he didn't even have a speaking role. So, you know. Heroth. It's so cool. So, the teleporter teleported Heroth, which I never established that he could teleport other things. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh my god, no, no, no. Oh god, John does have a speaking role. Rats. Wait, does his head not have the lines? I like the lines, you know, they add character to his head. So, Heroth looks basically the same as Mistron, except for the fact that it has flat instead of Pumpy. But the rest is Pumpy, obviously. These two go boom boom. Yep, they explode. Okay, and here's John. Now let me know if you notice anything odd about this guy. You know, it might be in his forehead. He had a third eye. I mean, you know, aliens and their 3 eyes, am I right, guys? That was the weirdest way I've ever written a J. And that's the end. I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm not. Shit, that took a long time. Wow. 2 hours and 15 minutes was like the, what, 15-minute stream I did earlier? That was like 2.5 hours of streaming. And I took a shower, so let's give it like 2 hours, 15 minutes of stream. That was fun, though. I actually enjoyed that. A little tired, very tired. I could honestly go to bed right now, but I want to stay up and watch something. Probably gonna be YouTube, because I don't really have anything better to do. God, my knees fucking hurt. Alright, I'm gonna snap a picture, as I usually do. And we can start Magi-Man finally. My personal favorite of the comic series is Magi-Man. Alright, thanks to everyone who tuned in. I'm probably gonna upload this to YouTube, like, right now. So, yeah, again, thanks for watching, everybody. If you've made it this far, then, you know, do whatever you want. And I'll see you next time I stream, which should be pretty soon, because I want to put all my ideas on the interwebs. See ya.